Hey, hey, hey. What we doing today, Mr. McCoy?
Today, let me ask you, what we doing today, Samara McCoy?
Today, we are talking about getting passports and why it's important for you to have that so you can go to all of the places. Listen, when we first got together, we saw a comedy special by Chris Rock, and he talked about the key to having a successful and happy and enjoyable marriage is to always be coming and going.
That's all you should be doing. Having sex and traveling. Fucking and going places. You should be coming and going.
So we got the first part down. And the second part, we've been on probably 40 vacations in the past 5-6 years.
Yeah.
So we're busy bees. And in order to do that, you need one of these.
Y'all, we've been to Rome,
Barcelona,
Greece,
Jamaica,
London,
what else?
Denmark,
St. Kitts.
Costa Rica,
We've been to all the places.
Turkey,
Yeah, we did go to Turkey. We've been
France.
to all, yes, we've been to France.
Mexico, the Bahamas, the Virgin Islands,
The U.S. Virgin Islands,
Jamaica,
and a whole bunch of other places. We're going to tell you more about it. But in order to get to any of those,
You need this, and we're gonna show you and talk about how you can get you one in your hand today so we can go.
so I know when it comes to getting a passport that people have a lot of what feel like valid reasons for why they might not do it. I'm going to tell you 5 that I've heard, right? It's too expensive. I don't have time. You know what? I'm not planning to travel anywhere anytime soon.
Yep.
I don't even really know where to start. And then my favorite, when I need one, I'll get one.
Any of these sound familiar, right? These are all valid feelings, not reasons. These are all valid feelings. And there's no reason why you should wait on getting a passport.
Now, in fairness, I think that if there are a few circumstances in your life, these are ones that might actually prevent you from getting a passport. So let's review those 3. The first is that you have some unpaid child support. When they are vetting you through the passport process, if they find that you are, on the list for unpaid child support, they might block your application.
Criminal issues, if you have some legal restrictions, that might make you legitimately ineligible.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. And to be truthful too, citizenship. If there's something a little wonky with your citizenship, leaving the country is not a good idea. You might get caught out there. I know a lot of people who don't even go visit their home country because if their citizenship's not 100%, they may not be able to get back.
Yeah.
So I understand that. Those 3 reasons, if that's real for you, let's work on that.
Yeah, these are some serious hurdles, and we're not here to minimize them at all. And you can still work towards resolving them so you can get out there and play.
You absolutely can. But I want to talk to the rest of the folks who don't have those as legitimate hurdles or issues to contend with in the passport process, right? So one by one, we're going to break these things down.
Yeah. It's too expensive. $130. That's like $11 a month. You can get a passport.
You really can. You really can. And you can save up for that passport because that's the way that you are starting to open the door to more experiences for yourself. It's an investment in your adventure and your growth and in seeing the world around you, right? It really, really is.
I don't have time. I don't have time?
It doesn't take a lot, right? Yes, you will have to get a passport photo, but you can go to like CVS, Walgreens, places like that to get a simple photo. You can even take one with your iPhone if you have a white background and it's measured properly. That part doesn't take a lot. You do have to fill out the application, but if you know your basic data, you can just kind of fill out that application, set an appointment up so you're not waiting in line, and boom, you can get your passport. It's not a lot of time.
And then there's the good old, I ain't planning on going nowhere anytime soon. Y'all, for real, the most amazing deal on a trip is going to come up right when you don't have your passport. So go and get that passport because you might not have plans right now, but an amazing deal might pop up and you might be like, wow, if only I had my passport. Have it ready.
I'm going to tell you something. You don't have to get ready if you stay ready. And I think the beautiful thing about that too getting your passport kind of sends a message out there to the universe. I'm ready.
We all
Once
know
you have that passport in hand, then you can start thinking about going someplace.
But Sam, I don't know where to start.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to put a link in the show notes so you can see where you need to go to get your passport.
Travel.state.gov. Everything you need is right there. Follow the links, fill it out, submit it. Pay that $130.
And see, listen, y'all, for real, in this day and age, the amount of information that we have access to, if there's anything that you want to do or learn about, you know you can get on your smartphone and find it. You know you can. Don't play.
Open the door to possibility. And one more thing, like your passport, it's probably one of the best forms of ID that you can have. It's been vetted by the feds, so you know it's good, and it'll save you a lot of time and trouble when you're trying to prove your identity.
Now, speaking of time and trouble, one way for you to get in trouble is when you don't have enough time to get your passport when you are ready to go someplace. So let's talk about that final reason that people say, well, when I'm ready to go someplace, then I'll get one. But you don't realize how long it can take to actually process your passport. So if you wait until that wonderful trip comes up, you know, your family has put together a trip to Jamaica and you want to go, but the trip is in 3 months and you're rushing to try to see if you can get your passport or expedite it, paying extra money to expedite it so that you can have it, you can avoid all that by starting now.
Yep, start now. This is a call to action. So the first thing I need you to do, subscribe to this channel.
That's right.
Subscribe.
That's
We got
right.
a lot of stuff coming for you, but you're going to need that passport. Go to the link, fill out the information, apply for your passport, pay your money, get your passport, hit us up in the comments and let us know you did all that, because we want to make you a part of our tribe, right?
Now, if you already have your passport, I want to know. And if you've been places on your passport, put that in the comments too, right?
We want to hear from you.
I know for sure that there are people who are listening to this message that watch other people go places and ask themselves, why not me? Well, one reason is because you don't have your passport, so we're going to fix that.
Yes.